Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to explore the tally transport module, a powerful solution designed especially for transport and logistic business. Managing trips, freights, charges, vehicle expense and customer billing can be complex, but with the tally transport module integrated with tally, all these options become simple and organized. In this video, I will show you how the tally transport model helps you manage vehicle-wise trips, freights income, diesel expense, driver payment, and complete transport accounting in an efficient way. So, if you are running a transport business or want to manage logistic operation inside tally, this model can make your work much easier. So, let's get started and see how it works. Here in tally, you can see our module, transport module. In the bottom of the tally options you can see transport module. Here let's click on transport module. The first option you can see is transport master. In master you have options for locations. You can set your locations here, all your locations for your transport business, from where to where your vehicle is running through, and overall everything. You can add manually all the names here of your locations. The next options we have is distance. You can add your kilometers through one location to another location. Here you can enter your kilometers manually. This is optional voucher. If you want to add then you can add, or if you want to skip then you can skip. Next we have vehicle master. Here you can add your vehicle, what type of vehicle you are using in your business, truck, container and so on. Let's move to the another option, transport entry. In transport entry you can see the first option we have LR entry. LR entry is also known as for bilty. You can also call it bilty or your LR. So let's click on LR entry, and here you can see this is the format of our LR. LR number, party name, consignor name, locations and consignee name. Overall everything you can enter here. Let's get started and enter one LR. Let's make one LR. Here you can enter your LR number, date, now party name. Suppose Ultratech is a party we are making billing for. Okay, we are making bill for Ultratech cements, so we will select Ultratech in party name. Next we have consignor name. Consignor means the party who is sending the bill. Like Ultratech is sending the bill, then we will enter Ultratech. If you have another company sending through, then you can enter that name. Now for the location from where your vehicle is starting to move, okay, or you can enter your go down location. Next we have consignee, this receiver party, the party who will receive your vehicle and the product and their location. Now this would be their next location. Now we have driver name. If you want to enter your driver name in your vehicle, then you can add your driver name also here. Suppose this is our driver, Arun Kumar driver. Now for the vehicle number, you can enter your vehicle number here, on what vehicle we are using. Suppose this is the vehicle we are using for our LR. Now you can enter also your e-way bill number, and the current kilometers will auto catch. Now your LR number, if you want to add the same number as your LR entry number, then you can add the same number, or you can customize it as you want. Next for invoice number, here you can add your invoice number 1. Next vehicle type, the vehicle type we have entered in our master, you can select here. Suppose this is our container. Okay, so next we have container number. You can add also your container number. This is our container number. Now as for name of item, what item we are sending, so select a freights item. For now let us select freights item, or you can also select directly the item name. Now for location, our go down location, main location, and quantity, what quantity we are sending, 100 mt, and you can also set your rate. it will auto calculate your amount. Now as for your material, what material you are sending, you can add your material name here. Suppose we are sending cement, so we will write the name cement here. Now let's move. This LR is for our personal vehicle. Okay, if you are using your personal vehicle, then you have to make this LR. But if you are hiring vehicles from another party, from third party, broker party, then you can enter that here settle auto entry details. Here you can add your third party information. So first, transporter name, from where you are hiring the vehicle. Suppose HR transporter is a transporter, we are hiring a vehicle. The quantity and the amount we are selling through HR transport, we are giving to HR transport. Next, journal entry. Here you can add your fuel entry. If you are giving any amount for fuel, then you can add your fuel entry here, from which pump you are giving. Suppose HP pump, add HP pump, and the item you are giving diesel. Now you can add the amount, how much amount you are giving them for diesel. Now the next we have is advance. If you are giving any advance to the driver, suppose 30,000 is our ability, and you are giving some amount as advance to Arun Kumar driver, we are giving directly to Arun Kumar, or you can add directly a transporter name, HR transporter. If you are giving through, if you are directly giving to HR transport, now here you can select advance driver payment, and through what method you are paying, cash or bank, you can select the method also here. Suppose we are through cash, then 5,000 cash. Next we have loading and unloading weight. Here you can enter the date and the loading weight. Suppose we have loaded 100 quantity, but the receiver party received only 98, then we will write a 98 here, unloading weight. This will deduct your shortage here. Suppose 98, this will deduct your shortage, this 2 quantity shortage amount. Here use your. Next we have short payable account. Select short payable account. So this is for our third party. If we are making third party, let's save this LR, and I will show you how to make expense, vehicle wise expense. So this LR is saved now. Now let's move back to our LR expense, but first I will show it in daybook report. See, in daybook report you can see LR entry, your purchase through HR transport, and your diesel payment 2000 for diesel payment, and your advance payment here. Now as for our next entry, this is auto party credit. Before auto party credit sale, let's move one more LR, so I can show you how. uh, First let me show you how to make vehicle expense. For vehicle expense is only used for personal vehicle. If you are using your personal vehicle, then you have to make vehicle expense. You can do it either by payment voucher or by journal voucher. The party name. Okay, suppose you are, first we have to select the vehicle. Next, our expense. As for Dala, we are making our expense through Dala 500, and diesel we are giving amount. This is for personal vehicle. If we had made LR for our personal vehicle, so we have to enter directly through here. Okay, next, puncher, you can select whatever you are making for. Okay, next, on Arun Kumar driver, remember we have given him 5,000 advance, so it will deduct from the advance payment. we have made the LR expense. This was our total expense. Now let me show you in here. You can see the report of HR transport, how much we have given him and the deduction amount. Cash advance total 5000 and diesel and shortage amount, and this is the total payable account. We have to pay him 22,400 total amount. Next we have transporter summary details. Here you can see all your details, how much you have given him and the total expense, shortage amount, everything here you can see. Next we have, this is the buyer reports. Okay, the buyer party, receiver party, and now we have vehicle wise profit and loss. Here you can see your vehicle wise profit and loss, on which vehicle how much profit you have made. So this is our okay, we first have to delete the third party. Okay, you can't see your vehicle wise profit and loss because of this third party. Okay, third party doesn't show on profit and loss. So for profit and loss, let's move again to profit and loss account, and let's select the vehicle number. Here you can see your profit and loss account. Now let's move another, let's make delete this one also, and we will make another one. Now we will make another one, fresh entry for our vehicle expense, LR expense, through journal. Either you can make it through payment account or through journal account, whatever account you want to make. Now we are making through payment account. First we have puncture for 150 against this LR. You can see the LR number. We are paying against this LR 150 for puncture. Tool tax amount for tool tax against this LR, re-enter the amount, then diesel, then border, and so on. Other, if you have another expenses you can add. Now for border we have some 1000 for border against this LR. So this is it. And now we can see vehicle wise profit and loss account in transport module, sport report, vehicle wise profit and loss. Here you can see your LR profit. This is your total profit. LR total 50,000, total expense 8,500, and this is your profit. Okay, so now we have to, after completing our LR, we have to make final bill. So as for your final bill, you can enter on auto party credit sale entry, then select credit sale. This is for our final bill. Okay, then the party name Ultratech Cement. You can adjust your date here, on which date you want to make your final bill. You can enter the date. Now you can see the LR. Here is the LR. Select by space and you can see the option auto sales entry. Enter on auto sales entry and this will create your final bill. Now the LR has gone from here, and in daybook you can see your credit sale. This is the final bill. Let me show you the print of our bill. If you want to see the print, let's make a print. Wait, here you can see the print preview. Okay, see, this is the print for our final bill. Here you can see only one LR, but you have more than one LR for the same party, then you can enter more than one LR there. You only have to select it. Now as for your LR print, you can also see your LR print. Here you can see the amount also, but you want to hand it over to your driver and don't want to show the amount, then you have to make it to be billed to normal build. Now if you preview this print, you can see the amount has gone. Now you can hand it over to your driver. This print you can give it to your driver if you don't want to show him the total amount. Now as for the report, buyer reports, you can see in buyer report, uh, wait, we have all kinds of report. If you want to see another reports, here you can enter your driver and your vehicle chassis number and everything you can see here. So that's all for today's video on the tele transport module. I hope this video helped you understand how you can easily manage transport operation such as trip detail, freights, billing, vehicle expense and driver payment directly within tally. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with others who might benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on tele transport, business solution and accounting tips. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.